Hey Smoothers, it's Cam, and the new Back 4 Blood update is out now. So I figured I'd make a really quick video just explaining kind of what burn cards are, because I was a little confused as to what these were going to be. But now that I've gotten my hands on the game, I actually found out that burn cards are going to be important because they are extremely strong. So getting into it, in order to buy burn cards you have to go into the supply lines, and there will be a fourth supply line called 34th Street with a timer counting down, and that is because the supply lines are a limited time thing, kind of. So basically the supply line will refresh after the time runs out, or you can just buy everything in the supply line to refresh it. When you go to buy the burn cards, you're going to notice that you actually have to buy the event skins and titles and stuff in order to go through and get the burn cards. So hopefully you have a lot of points to spend. I'm not going to go into looking at every seasonal item you can get, other than just pointing out how awesome Mom's Nutcracker sweater is. Another thing I'd like to add is that all these supply lines are completely random, and the cards will repeat. So if you don't have enough points to get to a card you want, don't panic too much because it will come back around, and you can collect up to 99 of each card in the game. Now getting into how you use the cards. So when you're in a level at the very beginning and picking your normal cards, there will be an option to the side saying burn cards. When you click on that, it will bring you to your entire collection of burn cards, and you can search through it and find the one you would like to use for the specific level you're on. This is the part you're going to need to coordinate with your team, because some cards can only be activated once, as in no one else will be able to activate that card even if they have it. And some of these cards will probably go well together. I don't know how many different burn cards there are yet, but for example, there's a card called Slippery When Wet that allows everyone on the team to gain the breakout ability, which is insane. There's also a card that just gives everyone 150 copper. So it'll be interesting going forward to see what kind of combinations people can come up with. I'm pretty sure if you use burn cards properly, you're going to be overpowered. So you can pick your card by clicking the burn cards available and going through there, or you can pick whatever normal card you want first, and then in the bottom left you'll see whatever button you need to press, and it will bring you right back to your burn card selection. So getting into a little more detail of some of the cards, there is one type of offense burn card that gives you a random gun with random attachments. So I did some testing with this, and it seems like the gun's level is based off of what level you are on. So in the very first level of Act 1, I chose this card, and it gave me an LMG that was pretty junk, to be honest. And then I went to the final level of Act 1 and picked a card where it gave me a random shotgun, and it was a purple tier shotgun. So it does matter what level you're on. I don't think this card is necessarily amazing, because as I went through the level, it seemed like I was finding guns way better than the gun that Dusty gave me. This card is definitely not game breaking, but could be useful if you join a game late and just want to start with a nice gun. I will add that you can take this gun from level to level, which is not the case with most of the burn cards. So I tested this out with the one Slippery When Wet card. I played as Holly and I was able to break out when I was grabbed, but the ability to break out no longer existed on the next level. But yeah, that is pretty much all you really need to know anyways, other than doing your own experimenting with the combinations. Subscribe if you found this helpful at all. I'm going to be making more Back 4 Blood videos in the future, probably about speedrunning the game. So if that interests you, maybe I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.